Welcome to COVID Special Music Lesson 11. Yesterday, we had focused our attention on the definition of music. Play this note with this finger to this count. Play this note with this finger to this count. Today we are dealing on the objective. And the very objective of learning the musical language is to improve our sight reading. By improving our sight reading, we improve in our performance. And for this particular purpose, I have introduced 3 steps, namely writing, reading on the keyboard, which is different from sight reading. Sight reading concretized in a practical way of doing it on the keyboard by telling us artificially what we are supposed to do. Later, I shall show it. And then counting. Counting is divided into numerical counting as well as alphabetical counting. Numerical counting improves our sense of timing or rhythm, and alphabetical counting improves our ability to read the notes faster. So the first step is writing. Kindly get hold of a music sheet like this. You can get it in the market, or you can make it on your own by drawing lines. And for convenience sake, initially we are focusing only on the first 5 musical alphabets, namely C, D, E, F, G. And from today, the fingering order will be first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger. C with the first, D with the second, E with the third, F with the fourth finger, and G with the fifth finger. It is raining again. I hope I am clear. Now, once you get hold of a music sheet, take a pencil, not pen, because pencil is commonly used to write music, because if you make a mistake, you can always erase and rewrite. Write the 4 counts, 0 on the first letter line, then the space D, then E, F, and G. I've written C4, D4, E4, F4, G4. And as you write, it is good to remind yourself that you are supposed to play C with the first finger, 4 counts, D with the second finger, 4 counts, E with the third finger, 4 counts, F with the fourth finger, 4 counts, and G with the fifth finger, 4 counts. And then you can write the 2 counts, and then the 3 counts, followed by 1.5 counts. Nothing like writing. By writing, you improve your ability to read the musical notes. Next comes reading. Before we go to the next step, reading, let's have a look at a video clip which was taken some 20 years before.
Methodology, the first step, writing.
it is important to train the students the musical language. So the first step is writing. As they keep writing, we will see that they gain confidence and they'll be able to do on their own. See the young boy writing on his own, and he feels happy about it. Now we have a second step, reading. And when you talk of reading, it is not the sight reading that we mean at this particular juncture. It is the interpretation of the music that we are supposed to play in a practical way, telling us literally what we are supposed to do. And as I said in the beginning, we are focusing our attention only on 5 alphabets, that is C, D, E, F, G. And the values 4 counts, 3 counts, 2 counts, 1 count, and a half count. I shall just do it once for you. And you may wonder why such a system. Why can't we go directly to the playing of it? But for the beginners, I found this more useful, especially in a classroom situation where we have almost 25 keyboards, 25 boys to be taken care of by 3 teachers in 1 hour. We need to have these steps really to impart quality teaching. So just say it. Yeah, take the 4 counts. See with the first finger, 4 counts. D with the second finger, 4 counts. E with the third with the 4 counts. F with the fourth with the 4 counts. G with the fifth with the 4 counts. Backward. Remember, here you don't need to bother about the timing. You are just looking on the music and trying to interpret and literally telling yourself by performing to get the correct finger, the correct value for the correct note. Now we shall see the 3 counts. See with the first finger 3 counts, D with the second finger 3 counts, E with the third finger 3 counts, F with the fourth finger 3 counts, G with the fifth finger 3 counts. Now 2 counts. C with the first finger 2 counts, D with the second finger 2 counts, E with the third finger 2 counts, F with the fourth finger 2 counts, G with the fifth finger 2 counts. Now 1 count. C with the first finger 1 count, D with the second finger 1 count, E with the third finger 1 count, F with the fourth finger 1 count, G with the fifth finger 1 count. Half count is E with the first finger half count, D with the second finger half count, E with the third finger half count, F with the fourth finger half count, G with the fifth finger half. If it is alternate fingers, C with the first finger half count, E with the third finger half count, D with the second finger half count, F with the fourth finger half count, E with the third half count, G with the fifth finger half count. So this is what you have to practice initially to get familiar with the musical note, with the correct value, with the correct finger, and with the correct note on the keyboard. Everything comes just easy. Nothing like practicing. Initially, it can be a little boring, especially for adults. For children, as I will show you some of the video clips, you can see how they enjoy it, and especially in a classroom situation. So before we go to the third step, counting, which is actually playing, kindly see the video clip that is almost 20 years old. The second step and the preliminary is reading. It It is actually telling oneself what they are supposed to do on the keyboard. For example, C with the first finger 2 counts, E with the third finger 1 count, F with the fourth finger 1 count, G with the fifth finger 1 count, F with the fourth finger 1 count, E with the third finger 2 counts. Once we train the students, you will see they will be able to do it on their own, and that gives them better mastery over the reading skill. So Steve, please continue. F with the fourth finger 1 count, G with the fifth finger 1 count, F with the fourth finger 1 count, E with the third finger 2 counts, G with the fifth finger 1 count, E with the third finger 1 count, C with the first finger 2 counts. Okay, continue doing. As you see in the second step, we don't need to be very much preoccupied with the timing. What is important is that they get familiar with the musical alphabets and gain confidence in reading and interpreting the piece of music that they go to perform later. So reading is actually just get familiar with what they are supposed to do later by telling themselves what they are actually to do.
It is better that we end the third step counting in another lessons or today. This is enough. Keep in mind a preliminary effort to learn the musical language. We are introducing 3 steps, namely writing, reading, and counting. And in today's class, we have seen the first 2 steps and some examples, namely writing and reading. See you with another lesson tomorrow. The third step, the actual playing of the music that we are trying to interpret so far. Wish you all the best. See you again, Fr Tomy Kuruvilla.